Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a layout for the October 2016 hip kits. And in this month's kit, in our color kit add-on, we got this awesome stencil. And I knew I wanted to use it, but I wasn't sure like what layout I was going to use it on. But I did end up using it on this one. This layout I'm focusing on Halloween, which is perfect because when you guys see this, it'll be past Halloween, but my layout goes up on the Facebook forum for the hip kits on Halloween day. Okay, so going into this, I'm using just some black acrylic paint, and I did it one way. I applied the paint like on it before I put it down, and it didn't turn out. So I'm just gonna go over it again with this sponge, and you know, just kind of go here and there on the paper just to give it this looking like a vintage looking background, and I loved it. I love how it turned out. I think it was really cute, and black I think is just so fitting for Halloween. Okay, so I'm going in with some splatters, and I'm just taking water and putting it in my black acrylic paint just to give it like a soupy consistency, and then I just flick my paintbrush, showing you there that everything was a mess and I need to clean myself up. Okay, going in for like my creative title, I seen these thickers, and these are from Take Me Away collection, Paige Evans Pink Paisley, and they are just white. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna paint these, and I made the green, and it reminds me of like a Frankenstein green, and it's like a dark green, dark acrylic green, and a light acrylic green, and I just put a little bit of white acrylic, and I just mixed it together, and it came up with the perfect, you know, color green there. So I like how it turned out. I did have to go over this several times, so I think I did 3 coats, and it still kind of was showing the white. You'll see in my close-ups, but I did the best I could, and I think it turned out all right. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect, and I like the green. It really pops, I feel like, and I love a good title that pops off the page. So there I just showed you what it looked like, so it was really fast, but you'll see in the pictures at the end. Okay, I'm going to go in with my paper punch, and I'm just going to punch out these. It's a, let's see, Saturday, Dear Lizzie, her Saturday collection, and I'm not sure what the page is called. I've done forgot, but I'm just punching out the circles, and I think I'm going to use them like periodically through my layout. I wasn't quite sure which direction I was going when I was going to do this layout. I knew I wanted to use a stencil, and I like the background, but then from there I was like, ooh, I'm not sure. So I was just kind of using the color scheme. I was going to use black, dark blue, and green. And I feel like those are kind of like a dark color, you know, for Halloween. But, you know, you guys will see me go back and forth, and that's the whole process. You guys get to witness. So if you don't like watching this process of me figuring out how I like, you know, things to go, or figuring out how my layout's going to turn out, you guys can fast forward if you want, but this is just, I know a lot of people like to see the creative process in it all. So okay, I wanted to use a lot of the ephemera pieces that had like greens and blues in it, and I just wanted to use them up. So I was just getting out those and just going through them. So I kind of like how it's coming together. I really like the circles, and I try to incorporate those, but they don't end up, I don't know. You'll see, I just go crazy at the end. I'm like, I'm going to add this, I'm going to add this. But it works out, I think. I think it works out, so. But yes, I am loving what you guys are doing over on the Hip Kit forum. You guys are uploading your pictures of your layouts, and they have been so fun. You guys are so creative. I mean, some of the stuff you guys come up with, I'm just amazed. So I'm loving seeing what you guys are doing with your October kits. And some of you are still working on your, let's see, September kits. So that's awesome too. Okay, so I wanted to incorporate these 2 frames. So one's like a wood veneer, and then the other ones are just ephemera pieces. And I just want to stagger them, so to look like it's like, you know, going vertical, and it was just all like a cluster. So that's what I kind of came up with, and it's not something I've really done before, so I was kind of excited to see how this turned out. And I had like a bunch of those tickets from the Dear Lizzie Saturday collection, and then a lot of her pieces in her ephemera pack was like a lot of the dark blues and the greens and the blacks, which was perfect. So okay, I'm going to try to go in with my title here. I think I'm trying to see, I thought about putting it sideways. I was like, no. So I need to glue everything down first. And I don't know why, but I did not, some of these pieces did not get on like straight, so they're gonna probably bug you. But in the photos, I don't think you can really tell if they're, maybe you can tell a little bit that some of them aren't straight. So there I go with the circles again. I'm like, okay, I cut these out. I really want to use them, but they don't end up working. I just felt like it was too much going on, so I just like, nope, not gonna do it. Okay, so, and I like this because the number 4, she was 4 in this picture, so it was perfect. So I love that. Going in with my title, seeing what I'm going to do again. Okay, I came back to it. I was getting a little flustered about it. Then I'm going to go in with my thread, and just so I can incorporate some colors, bring more of the blues up top and more of the greens at the bottom. And I love doing that. It just adds texture and color, and it's fun. And it just gives your page this, like, I don't know, doodly look. And that's what I feel like my layout kind of looks like, is like a doodle page. But anyways, I'm going to pop up some of them with my pop dots, and then some of them are going to lay flat. I like doing that. You guys have seen that in my previous videos. And I cut that in half just to save some if I would incorporate in another layout, or if I want to incorporate it again somewhere else on this page. So I'm going to glue everything down just as I go, going down the page. And you can see I went back in with my stencil on the right side of the layout, and I added just a little bit more of that background, like the stencil and the black paint. Going in with some blue thread. And then my tags. I love those tags. They're really cute. Anything tags I love. See, that was not straight what I just put there. But you get the idea. But I really like how my photo just kind of just pops, and it's a bigger piece on my layout, so it doesn't get lost in all of this ephemera pieces and all that. So okay, now I'm going to go with my title, and it's keeping it real. Because she's always keeping it real, so she's always out there and crazy, wild, fun person. So I think this title is very fitting for her. So yeah, this is pretty much my page. I add a little strips on the side, you'll see here in a little bit. I'm going to go in, and there I go. I'm going to add some strips of paper just to bring in some more of that polka dotted paper in the very back, the strip of it. And I think it turned out really good. I love how it incorporates same colors and coordinates all together. So, but you guys can leave you guys can leave comments in the comment section below, or you can check me out on Instagram, Facebook, on Facebook, my Instagram, my blog, and then check us out on the Facebook forum, Hip Kit Club Facebook forum, and you guys get over there, and they have contests, and just, you know, it's a good community of girls. And so, but I think that's all I have for you guys, and I have a couple more layouts coming using my October kits, so please come back and see what I do with those. Alright guys, bye!